Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
Not Matt.
On today's episode, we're talking about Jack Daniels and their 10-year-old Tennessee whiskey. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you don't miss when we're going on. Matt, why don't you tell me a little bit more about this Jack Daniels product we got?
All right. Jack Daniels 10-year whiskey. Look at that beauty. I do like this bottle shape. That's very pretty. This is the first age-stated Jack Daniels in over 100 years. That is a long time. So this thing started out by in the Buzzard, which is the top of their rick house, and then they moved down to the lower floors in order to get longer out of their barrels and lose less to the angel share. So they basically extend the life of the barrels. This also, so basically the weather's different in each location slightly, and it made a difference apparently in them putting it together. Of course, it's their own homemade barrels from Brown Foreman owns a cooperage, so all that fun stuff. It is a mash bill of 80% corn, 12% barley, 8% rye, which is what they use in all the Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey products. So let's see what we think of this new 10-year, which came in Whiskey Advocates number 4 this year. So let's see what we think of it.
Ooh.
I do like the way that smells. It smells make it nice.
Yeah, we're in home plate of bourbon territory. I mean, we are standing right darn dead center of bourbon / Tennessee whiskey, home base. It's a little bit on the sweeter side, brown sugars,
Definitely.
caramels and vanillas. Quite a bit of that mapley.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost syrupy as far as the sweetness levels go.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, it smells like a warm banana nut bread just came out of the oven. A little bit of oak.
That bready, yeasty doughiness.
And it had almost like you would take it and then dip it in some banana Fosters. The caramel and vanillas next to it, a little walnuts and Fig Newton. It smells really good to me. I like the way that smells. It smells nice. Especially it's a really nice smelling Jack Daniels. Like granted, the last several, smells have been really nice. This is going to be an annual release every year. Price on this thing was about 70, so decent price point on it for 10 years old. But that's what their usual special editions compared to other people's special editions. It's pretty cheap.
What is the proof point on this? It doesn't smell like it's super.
It's
high.
only 97.
Okay, well, I mean 97 is
not
very
cash
respectable.
Strength. The cash strength this year is Coy Hill, which I have not been able to find unfortunately yet. Would love to try Coy Hill. They had up to 148.3 of the Coy Hill. They had 159, but they told them they couldn't bottle the 159 because apparently it would pop their corks. I was like, I would love to try Jack Daniels on 159. That sounds amazing.
Seriously.
But for now,
I love it at 140 to 150. I can only imagine.
It's like, yes, please.
All right. Do I just have to go to the distillery to try that one? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, we just need to let Jack Daniels say, hey, we'll come up there and try your 159. It sounds amazing. I'm not opposed to drinking right out of the barrel. I'm not opposed.
Done it before.
So exactly, wonderful experience. I'll see what this tastes. It's a little oakier, which makes sense being 10 years old.
Yeah. It doesn't drink like it's close to 100, though. This drink's much closer to 40.
Way lower.
Ridiculously, it just glides across the palate. The oakiness is definitely the predominant note. It's like worn leather and like a deep varnish.
Yep.
Not as far as flavor goes, but just it feels oily and rich and just.
Yeah, it's very oily. Yeah, it's like that, worn leather that you just oiled up.
Yes.
But it's got that same banana nut bread. It's just like I would say something like a gritty whiskey on the oiliness with some grit to it. And like the nuts themselves kind of glide against it with a little bit of that caramel and banana Foster's taste to it.
See, this banana nut muffin, but it has that brown sugar butter topping.
Exactly. It's kind of like a little dried out.
Yes. And it's almost like crusty.
Yeah, it's like a crusty, it's like a 2-day-old banana nut muffin.
Yes. But the sweetness level is still nice and high.
Yeah, it's still like a Werther's Butters, butterscotch original candy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's also got like a little bit of walnut and raisins now. So it's still rice pudding, and now you got like this like a warm melted butter. Ooh, that's really changing nice in the palate. That's pretty good. Yeah, when I first tried this, wasn't such a big fan. Now it's been open for a few weeks. Definitely has improved with air. That's actually gotten pretty good. I actually kind of really like that. That's nice product.
I actually enjoy that pretty darn well.
Mm.
I don't know that 80 is. I mean, I know those. Man, that just seems pretty high for 10. But you know,
$70. I mean, that's all the other special editions have been at. So
have it.
I'm not horribly disappointed in that.
It's not as expensive as the Sinatra edition, I guess, right?
Right, because that's $200 or close to it, like $170.
Yeah.
So I like this better than Sinatra. We haven't reviewed Sinatra. I know we've talked maybe once or twice on a show prior.
Yeah.
I
like this better than the Sinatra.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, Sinatra disappointed me, but I haven't had it in a long time either. So
yeah,
I'm willing to try Sinatra again sometime soon, and many other Jack Daniel products that live here. So we have quite a few that we have to get through. Darn.
We have a Jack Daniel's product that always comes in the house and always gets replaced, and that's that Jack Daniel's single barrel proof.
And we still haven't reviewed one of those yet because I don't know why we haven't. We need to do.
I don't know why we haven't either. That's been
because they're delicious.
Sarah's list of top bourbons for forever.
We should definitely do that soon. We will do that for you guys. Maybe very early next year. We will definitely do Jack Daniel's barrel strength because that stuff is amazing. Yeah. Probably, for the money, one of the best whiskeys on the market. Personally,
well, that's why I'm kind of like comparing this in my mind to the $60, $55 I spend on that one.
I got my very first barrel proof single barrel. I paid $35 for at the base. I know, which is so stupid. They had done. Well, usually it was like 60, but they had it sell for 35. This was like, I don't know, 5 years ago, and it was like
that's like Fatty's. I need to get rid of this price. That's
for real.
insane.
Yeah, you just never know what's going to be on sale at the base. It's just one of those things. So still have the bottle. It's a great bottle.
For $30, I bet it's amazing.
It's even better. But yeah, I really like this. I think this is a really nice new product from Jack. I think this is good. This will be, like I said, annual release. I'm very happy with this whiskey. Yeah. It's quite nice.
I'll take it. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. We're also live every Monday night for your viewing enjoyment. Till next time, keep on crusading. Put a whiskey in your glass. Cheers. Can you hear all the banging?
Who cares? It's like
my cat telling me he's out of food.
Cat?
That's the cat. That's Luna picking up the food bowl and dropping it to say, "Bitch, I'm out of food." What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I was like, I don't know what's going on back there, but I heard maybe someone's making some in the kitchen or whatever. The cat. That's hilarious.
That's Luna saying, "Bitch, feed me." What is wrong with you?
That's funny as shit.
Here she goes again.